The Calgary Flames open up a 2-game homestand here tonight, and Blake Coleman joins me now to chat a little bit about it. Let's actually start on the road trip. You guys played a couple of really intense games. You got 4 points. Now you face Anaheim, a team that, on paper, you should beat. How do you keep that intensity level up?
I think it's just that time of year. I think it doesn't really matter who's on the other side now. I think, we're in a race, and we gave ourselves a chance by winning those 2 games on the road. And obviously we still got an uphill battle here, but I think we're excited to be home, and like I said, I don't think we're paying too much attention to what's on the other side and just focus on our game.
It does feel like the bounces are finally going your way. It looks like you're having fun out there. Pelletier's lifting Lindy up. The rally helmets were out a little bit. Is there something to be said for keeping things light during such a serious time?
Yeah, I think you have to. I think it's got to be fun. I think you got to want to come to the rink every day and enjoy it, and that's what the game's all about. As long as you're competing and giving everything you got, it gives you that ability to enjoy it and have fun. And Pelts and some of our young guys have done a good job of bringing some energy to the room, and it's fun for us to feed off that, and they've been good players for us too. So it's good to keep it loose, but you got to know kind of where the line is.
A serious time, like I mentioned. Obviously, you guys are in a playoff race right now. Are you scoreboard watching? Do you do that?
I'd like to say I don't, but
you
do.
To it at least?
Yeah, I'm human. You take a peek.
Yeah.
It's tough not to, but at the end of the day, it's always a quick reminder to myself that and to ourselves, I guess, that if we don't take care of business, it really doesn't matter what happens.
Mm-hmm. So it was only 2 games, but it feels like things have shifted a little bit. Like you're getting some puck luck. Markstrom is maybe playing his best hockey of the season. This is stating the obvious, but this is a good time for you guys to be peaking right now, right? After a season that's kind of been up and down.
Yeah, I think, there's been a lot of frustration up to this point, but I think, like you said, Marky's been really good lately. We're starting to get a few bounces. We're winning some games where, the script has been flipped a little bit. Maybe we got outshot in Minnesota and found a way to get 2 points. So things like that just weren't happening are starting to happen, and, it's a good time of year. And, most importantly, though, I think it's, if you do play well down the stretch, it gives you a bit of an advantage if you're able to get in because you've been playing that playoff hockey for the last 20 games.
Right. Daryl made a comment. He commended you guys for the way you played on the road because after Saturday's game, there was a bit of negative chatter around about your chances. How do you sort of tune that negativity out during this time of year?
You just keep it in the room. I think there's always going to be a lot of emotions in this game, whether it's fans, players, management, whatever it is. I think everybody wants to win, and when you're not winning and when things are looking a little dark, it's easy to hop on the wagon and start to criticize and look towards the future. But you got to keep that belief in the room, and it's the good thing about Calgary too, right? Like they care, fans care, people care. They want this team to go to the playoffs. We want to go to the playoffs. So rightfully so, they get frustrated when it doesn't look good, and they come right back. They get excited when it's good. So that's just the way it's going to be. And like I said, if we just keep it in the room and keep believing that we have what it takes, then I like our chances.
Last one for you, just about the game tonight and Anaheim and how you think you guys match up to that team.
Yeah, they're a good team. I think they got a lot of high skill. They got guys that are guys that look to play through you, and they want to use their skill to make plays, and they can hurt you in quick transition. So really, it's just game management. I think we have a deep lineup that can play against these guys, and I think it's just limiting the turnovers and making sure we don't give them those quick strike opportunities and keep grinding them and wearing them down as the game goes. And I like our chances.
Good luck tonight. Thanks for this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.